The most professional, unprofessional show is back. You already know the vibe. Jungle, what up? Brian, what's good? Poetic Sins, what's good? Just Because Show, live and direct, baby. You listening to that Mad Knox exclusive in the back. Yeah. Hear me? Yeah, I said I'm feeling good. Definitely feeling good, and I was bragging that the songs that you hear in the background are that Mad Knox exclusive, and I do own the rights to this music. And for you to be safe on that road, Poetic Sins. Yeah. What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's going on, my people? Hey, Just Because Show is officially live right here on Built for This Radio. You know what I mean? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a vibe that I want to tell y'all that's getting ready to go on. Straight up and down. If you haven't tuned into the greatest show last night, shout out to D Great from South Central, my big bro. My big bro. And D Great was really hesitant about doing the show. So if you hear D Great at the beginning of the show saying, you know, somebody put a battery in my back to do this show, that battery was yours truly. You know what I mean? He came on, he was talking. Shout out to my brother, Jungle Brother, that's in the chat room right now. Jungle Brother was the first to hit the panel. And man, it just was like a whole reunion for real, because the two OGs consider OGs to me. is like, you know what I mean, talking about old school movies. And the classic movie of Boomerang came up. You know what I mean? That it was like, yo, Eddie was trying to be a hoe, but he got hold on. Eddie was actually Randu, bruh. Like if you look at that whole thing, and in the midst of him getting Randu, he caught feelings for one that he came across. Was Nixon he had strong feelings for one that ain't really want him, I should say. While the little quiet one, you know what I mean, he wound up stumbling on and falling in love. So, yo, and the midst of all that, he going through these women, and we was just bringing up certain scenes that was in it. Again, go to the greatest YouTube channel. The greatest YouTube channel. That's DGRATEST. Because I know certain people on YouTube will spell it like the greatest or DEE greatest. You know what I mean? So I just spelled it out for you. So at the end of the day, go and subscribe to my man channel. It be some good stuff over there from Jeopardy, ghetto hood Jeopardy, you know what I mean, to, you know what I mean, us just having great topics of music and whatever, and then checking in on each other's mental. It's a whole vibe over there. So check it out, man. I really, that's my brother. As well as the end of the bench media with my man H-Rap. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you check my brother out. Subscribe to that channel too. And my brother, Jungle Brother, in here. You know what I mean? You can definitely check out them YouTube channels here on StreamYard, man. It's just a blissful thing because everybody is bringing something original and fun to this thing called YouTube. You know what I mean? And it ain't nothing new to us because we was doing this since on a podcast where you couldn't visually see us. So if you've been following us from that, then you already know the vibes that we bring. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me go into some chat real quick. You know what I mean? Let me go into some chat. Let me show the chat. Jungle Brother said, facts. Tell it like that. I hate this. Eddie out. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. They really did pimp him out, yo. Eddie basically Eddie was trying to be on top of the rings. You know what I mean? This advertising company. But for him to climb the top, he had to sling some cop. Pause. No Diddy. You know what I mean? So, hey, listen, this is built for this radio. Like I said, this is the Just Because show. Theory of the Culture coming up real soon. Right behind this, I'm just waiting for my boy Chiz to get his bearings all together, and he gonna pop right in, and we gonna make that smooth transition. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, sure can. You sure can. But but yeah, it was crazy that you know, D Great brought that movie up, and we were just dissecting the whole jump off. You feel what I'm saying? And Eddie was getting cougar by cougar before cougar was even popular in today's society. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so it was like, damn, you know, so Eddie had the motherfucking bang out one of the top dogs, Earth the Kick. May she rest in peace, Queen. One of the best to ever do it on the screen. You know what I mean? Um, who this? Who this? Who this? All right, Chiz. Hold on, Chiz. I'm gonna bring you on real quick. Just give me a minute. But yeah, man, it was just one of them things where it was just super dope to do, super classic to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I was just sitting there like enjoying the whole vibe of it all. And man, during that we dissected everything. Dez came on. Shout out to DJ Dez, 93.2 Love Unlimited Zone. He came on. We just really just start clowning and acting a whole fool out there. You feel what I'm saying? So we going back and forth with Dez. That was oh my god. The funniness in that part was just crazy. Then DJ Chuck comes in. Shout out to DJ Chuck. I'm gonna tell you now, D Great. See, D Great be trying to play innocent, but D Great was low key messy too. Cause as soon as Chuck came in, he checked on Chuck mental like he normally do. Then he went straight in. Chuck, I'm gonna ask you this question: would you bang Lady Eloise? Chuck said here, you know what I mean? You gotta go back and see it and watch it, but it was some funny shit. But the legit question came when Jungle asked how he asked Chuck how would he hit Lady Eloise with clothes on, clothes off, you know what I mean? With a light or whatever the case may be, and then that whole day it was just funny as hell. It was funny as hell. Yeah. So hold on, y'all. I know I'm ghetto, but yo, it's definitely gonna be one of them things where you know what I mean. Y'all gotta see. Check out the greatest podcast. Cheers, round 3.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's good? Hold on, brother.
Ain't
Hold
shit,
on.
man. Yeah, man. Excuse my tardiness. I just been on a motherfucking adventure. But what's good? What's going on? What's up, everybody? Trying to get this camera ready. Okay. What was going on, man? Yo, Matt. Okay. It was good, everybody. What's up, Poetic? Jungle Brother. Brian. What's up, Brian? Let me see who else up in here. Okay. Oh, I see y'all was talking about Boomerang. That was a classic right there. Yeah, yeah, Jungle Lady Eloise. Yeah, she was definitely trying to pimp Eddie out. And Robin was scandalous. Robin had Eddie flipping out. That nigga was going crazy over Robin. But then he met Hallie, and Hallie kind of represented something different for him. But then he got caught up back with Robin because Robin seemed like she had like a voodoo spell on her. She was doing them like Erykah Badu was doing the men. So as soon as they get involved with her, they start going crazy, thinking all types of crazy stuff, acting out of character. But I think well, Eddie had to wake up though. Eddie had to wake up from that because that was he she was playing him. She was playing him. But I'm glad that at the end him and Hallie was end up like piecing it up and you know and there was real feelings there, you know. The way he surprised her, 'cause I think Hallie was a art teacher for the kids at the community center, and Eddie came and surprised her. So yeah, that was a real dope movie, Boomerang, and it had the most classic soundtrack too. I think Babyface L.A. Reid wrote and produced the whole soundtrack. Had some of the classic hits on there. One of my favorites. There You Go, Johnny Gill. That was a hit right there. They had everybody from the LaFace label. What happened to the LaFace label? What they kind of
yo.
Me? Nah, what you say?
Okay, be back. My bad. I had to handle some.
Nah, see, I was talking about Boomerang.
Crazy. Boomerang, bruh.
Yeah, that was a classic movie.
Yo, and the soundtrack was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
My people's PM Dawn, who I am related to. Rest in peace, Prince B did the.
Rest in peace.
Off of their car, I Die Without You. That was on a Boomerang soundtrack. That song actually played a little bit when Eddie realized when Halle Berry was walking away from Eddie and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And Eddie was in there sad and blue looking out the views on the deck and shit. You hear the piano.
Yeah, because I know you was around them, right, man?
Grew up.
Yeah.
Grandmother, them, everything. Yeah, man. So.
Oh, what block was that?
Harrison and West Side in Jersey City.
Oh, right near Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was just talking about that soundtrack.
They got the actually unsung up there of PM Dawn. You can actually
you know what? That Ben came out. I seen that a while ago.
Yeah, they got the unsung up there. So it was one of those.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The unsung them it was pretty well documented. You know, so what they was initially from Jersey City?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They originally from Jersey City, New Jersey. They don't get the recognition in hip hop like that, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, because they made that little transition of hip hop, pop, funk once they came out with Set Adrift on Memory Bliss, which was #1 on the Billboard charts in 1990.
Yeah, they was doing a damn thing.
Number one in the world, Craig. You feel what I'm saying? And Billboard charts, and they couldn't figure out. See, if I could compare PM Dawn style compared to today artists right now, it would be Drake.
Yeah.
It would be.
But man, was they contract right though? Was they fully getting paid? Because they was selling records.
Bro, they was with a label called G Street, which was based out of London. They did their demo in London. They overseas fan base is out of this world compared to the state. You feel what I'm saying? Overseas, I mean, they wrote for Backstreet Boys. They wrote for NSYNC. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I heard Justin Timberlake kind of talking about them, like they kind of like the goats in a lot of people's eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So
are you still in contact with some of the living members?
Yeah, me and my that's my bro Johnny from the West Coast. That's what I keep telling people. He live in North Hollywood. He acting. You know what I mean? He rubbing elbows with people. Still stay with keep in contact with they other brother Jason. We all doing music together, man. We got some things coming through. We got some
Okay.
things. So you know what I mean? So rest in peace to Prince B. I know his son Brandon, um, young Brandon, Brandon the Prince. He that boy just like
Okay.
his dad.
How old is his son?
He got two sons and a daughter. His daughter Mia, she's a singer. She got a single out right now. Also, I gotta get the name for you.
Oh,
His
okay.
niece is about in their 30s right now. I want to say late 20s and late 30s. Yeah, but that was
Oh,
that
okay.
93 era, man, of the heart of the. Cause see, Prince B, his style was mixing poetry. He can sing, but it was like his rap was mainly his poetry.
Mm.
So when you hear his style, it's not per se as the standard rap thing. You know what I mean? Even though he can do that too, but he took his poetry that he used to write as a child and stuff and turned them into songs with hooks and
Oh,
everything.
okay.
So yeah,
But you know what though? That's kind of the story for a lot of different people. Like first, they started writing poetry and then it kind of elevated to writing raps. Because I think
yeah.
all of it is in it. Like all of it, like it's in the same cloth. You know what I'm saying?
Joe said, Joe stupid. Joe said they was Mad Nas great uncles. No, they
Yeah.
was. They wasn't. They wasn't. I'm like, they the big cousins, man. So especially in the '90s, the big cousins might look like your damn big brothers or big uncles, depending on how
Hmm.
big they was. You know what I mean? Shit. You never know.
He said it
You
was your
know,
great uncles.
no, for real. Shit. Sometimes your great uncle, the way they was doing some fucking back then in them '90s, your great uncle might be the same age as you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
shit.
see a lot of that shit. You see like the
Some
auntie, the
yeah,
the,
we
the
going
new age
around.
aunties and the nieces, they the same
Yeah,
age.
yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is that? Word up. Like,
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell
how
you, my nieces got a nephew that's the same age as them.
right.
Yeah,
That's
from their
crazy.
brother. Yeah, they brother and their father had babies at the same damn time,
That's crazy. Like, they just huddled
and
up one
that's
day.
the era we living in.
They just huddled up one day and was like, hey, real quick, just come in your wife today. We just gonna get them pregnant. They ovulating at the same time. Yeah, all right, let's put one in them. Cool. Hung up and executed the plan. That shit is crazy. Word up. Jungle Brother say so. Crown holder. That
I
that
see.
was
Oh
me
shit.
one day in the 1990s.
Oh shit. Oh
That
shit.
was me. That was
Jungle off the hook.
yeah. That wasn't me. I think who you that wasn't me though. Oh, I'm trying to figure out who. I gotta look at the video
Cause
again to
man, no, that
know.
couldn't been you. Cause man, you was about 6 or 7 in '93, right?
Right. So it wasn't
Yeah.
me. That's
So that
what
wasn't
I'm saying.
you.
That definitely wasn't me. I don't know if that was a renter baby just for the video. Or, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I gotta see. I think it was probably one of my relatives in that shit too. Yeah, man. So it's
You said,
crazy.
man, you probably one of the kids running around playing basketball, playing tag or some shit.
Yo, in Jungle Eyes, I'm 40 years old, right? I'm born August 14, 1983. Shout out to all my Leos out there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old, but according to Judge Jungle, I'm still in my 30s. And bless his heart for pushing me back 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
ain't
ain't
nothing
mad
wrong with
at
that.
anybody. I'm not mad at
Nah, ain't
that.
nothing
You know
wrong
what
with
I mean?
that.
But some still think I'm holding still wearing the onesies with the foots in them and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Some think I'm Big Baby Davis out this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
shit. In the
So
'90s, you was running around in the '90s.
boy, I want to say from 97, 90, yeah, 98, 97, even 96. 96. I want. I'm talking my real discovery of like getting into the culture of hip hop, just period, was in the 90s. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I
Yeah,
got in the producer game like every time before, and this is I'm letting out one of them exclusive Mad Not producing secrets. You know what I mean? Before I do my own production, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, they reminisce over you. That beat, not take the lyrics out, because the lyrics is deep in itself. CL did his thing. But Pete Rock, how he orchestrated that sample from chops, from the snares to the hi-hats. Everything was in pocket is so unique. So before I even do my own beats, I play that they reminisce over you instrumental.
yeah,
Probably
that
like
was a
two,
classic record.
probably like 2 or 3 times before I go
And
into
Pete
my
Rock
own.
is so underrated.
Yo, I'm gonna get me a custom shirt, or I want a custom shirt that says Dilla, Q-Tip, Pete Rock, and Mad Knox. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. Dilla, Q-Tip, Pete Rock, Mad Knox. I need a shirt like that. I gotta get one of those. Like how
I know that's like your holy trinity right there, right?
come on man. Come on, man. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. Hey, if I don't like Jada Kidd said, I'm my own fan. You feel what I'm saying? If I don't have
Hmm.
so you know what I mean? Even though I know I got some out there. Shout out to all my fans. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Uh, let me catch up on some chat. Cheers, we're gonna get into it. I just made this a just because show that I do solo along with our show. So we just fucking around right now. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. Yeah, because I know I was
Man,
running a little late. Excuse me for that.
yeah. So that was, I was like, since my boy Chiz running the low, I ain't never did a just because show live and direct anyway. So, you know what I mean? It fell kind of into place. And you know what I mean? Shout out to all our folks in here. Jungle Brother said, come on, son, stop. Jungle, no. I'm saying, Jungle, you gotta, hey, bro, for real.
Jungle like fucking with you.
See this, and I fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you what. Because once I leaked out that I'm related to PM Dawn, now all the motherfucking PM Dawn jokes gonna come my way. But each
Yeah,
video, I'm gonna analyze and be like, ground holder, was that true?
yeah. You gave him ammunition.
Right. So I just gave him a whole motherfucking clip so he could fuck around
Hmm.
and just say, you know what I mean? Poetic sis a Libra gang. One's a Libra. This is a Libra. You know what I mean? Libra gang. You know what I mean? Like a Libra.
Yeah, I got a
Mr.
lot of
Thing a
Libras in
Libra.
my family.
You know what I mean?
Particularly
Cheers,
my
man.
father a Libra,
Right. Poetic
my sister a
sin.
Libra, my oldest niece a Libra.
Chiz got a lot of damn
I got a lot
family,
of
y'all.
Libras.
He got a lot of damn family. Understand his dad is from motherfucking Mississippi.
Yeah.
Hey, do I need to say more?
The roots run deep.
Hey, you know that community that hey, you could be motherfucking 4/5 cousins out this motherfucker. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
getting this fucking work and they getting pregnant. And it was okay. You know what I mean? You got Betty Joe, who your third cousin is up there,
Mm-hmm.
pregnant by you. Hey, especially at that time in that era, hey, Betty Joe just got caught up. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
Jungle say Pete Rock is a dope ass DJ. He is.
Yeah.
You know, he is. And
I
rest in
seen
peace
him rock out sets.
yeah, me too. Rest in peace to Heavy D, who's Pete
Oh
Rock.
yeah, Heavy D.
So, you know what I mean? And yo, I'm telling you that reminisce over you, man. It's just when you hear the horns. And it's a sample by original group called Today. You know what I mean? So, but the way Pete Rock took that shit, the horns, the man, it's just
Yeah, I get goosebumps every time I listen to that record.
so all my hip hop heads, take the time out to just don't take. Shout out to CL Smooth. The lyrics was dope, but hear the instrumental album, not the album, but the beat of They Reminisce. Just play that and listen sonically how he chopped and did all of that stuff. That shit was crazy, bro. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the legendary Pete Rock, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Because you know him and Common about to drop.
Yeah, that's going. Thank you.
Common just put a post up. He said the album done. They just got to release the date.
Bruh, you know what that's gonna do for the culture?
I know.
For all the backpack to the, you know what I mean, so-called underground or whoever. Listen, that element of Pete Rock and the lyricism of Common. You talking about two underrated producer and MC coming together and making something real culture shifting. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Now it's gonna be something spectacular.
It definitely is. Juggle say DJ Daz be listening to your music when he's at the racetrack. And yo, DJ Daz, man, y'all got again go on that Degraded show, man. It was some funny shit. DJ Daz was actually incriminating himself the whole time he was on. The whole time he was just incriminating himself. And I was like, bro, just be quiet, bro. Just be quiet. Don't do it to yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. So, you know, it was all good, all love. Poetic Sin said, y'all was wild. Yeah, Poe. Poe, Poe, we had fun, Poe. For real, we had fun.
It seemed like y'all was having a ball.
Bruh, listen, D-Great was like, ain't nobody listening to us. Yo, just the laughter of it all, man, was crazy. And the good part is we had some serious talks in there. We talked about the thing with Drake and Jermaine and all of them. You know what I mean? I called J. Cole Jermaine. J, J, J,
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole and all you know what I mean? The Angela Reese thing was a good topic as well. You feel what I'm saying? But the main topic of that conversation was, will you sell your body to be on top? And this was like towards more of the men.
Oh shit.
I mean, it wasn't more toward the women because and that's what Eddie did. Eddie, when he made Lady Eloise, man, he was trying to get to the
Yeah.
top, and she still fucked around and curveballed him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he gave it to an old girl and shit.
She,
And then on top of that, you know what I mean? He was in love with Robin Givens and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, she
So
had them all fucked up.
yeah, yeah. So it was just one of
She
them
put that.
things.
I was saying before. She put that Erica Badu shit on him.
Boy, that Foxy Brown, that Il Nana,
Yeah,
that motherfucker, Layla
that
Rashad,
soul snatcher.
and bruh, it
That
was
good old
just,
soul snatcher.
yeah, that good old soul snatcher. Oh man,
And
so
then she was trying to pass him off to the model chick. What's her name? Sean J.
Sean J was trying to hit it, but he ain't hit Sean J.
He ain't want to, yeah.
Sean
He
J
ain't
would
want
have
to.
Sean J would have been whooping his ass with a paddle and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They wanted him to take one for the team.
no, for real, for real. Boy, this thing so hard not to laugh at work. Yo, thank you, Poe, for saying that. If you at work at any of your job, make sure nobody is around you. Because when you watch that video, you're guaranteed to be hollering for real. Like straight up and down. Like that was just good time and fun. Shout out to the great late night conversations. You know what I mean? Was ill for real. But yo, Roundtree, man, let's get into what we do and what we do when we do it, baby. This half of the
Yeah,
show,
man. A lot of shit's going on with this. I know we touched on it last week, but you know how the news circulate. It just new shit just keep on popping up and shit. Remember, they got more into the Young Miami shit. Allegedly she was transporting pink cocaine for Diddy on his Learjet from Miami to New York for his parties. It's for, everybody know Puff throw them freak off parties, so but they were saying that allegedly he got cameras in every room and was recording people without their consent or nor their knowledge of it. So I think that's kind of suspect too. You recording a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was doing like some suspect shit. Like they done named a whole list of people that was there. Prince Harry. They want to subpoena everybody. Jay-Z. It's a whole list. It's so many people that was like going in and out of these parties so much. So the feds want to talk to everybody. But the question is, will some of them people, just throw Puffy underneath the dirt with it, or will they try to speak up for him and try to play stupid at like they don't know what was happening. It just depends. But I think a lot of people, a lot of them, it is a lot of famous people, a lot of public figures. I guess to keep their name clean, I think they gonna be throwing Puffy in the dirt. Puffy better be very worried about this shit. Then another girl, Daphne Joy, which is 50 Cent's his baby mother, his youngest son. They said she was a sex worker and she was also trafficking this pink cocaine. It was cocaine and ecstasy mixed together. crazy shit, right? But yeah, but she was like, nah, that's all a lie. And then 50 started going in. He was like, oh, so you a sex worker now? You trafficking drugs for Diddy and shit? Then she started talking shit about 50. She was like, oh, 50 was abusive. He was raping her allegedly. He was doing all types of shit to her, trying to control her, manipulate her, even talking about his relationship with their son. You know, so it's a lot of shit going on. Then Stevie J, I don't know what the hell Stevie J got to protect, but I guess he get them videos too. He was taking up for Puff. You know, he made a video going at 50 and shit. So about he want to shoot the fade. I'm like, dude, he really want to shoot the fade with 50. 50 looked like he had knocked Stevie J the fuck out. Like, come on, let's keep it real. Like, I don't think he want to shoot that fade with him. And I think 50 was like, he ready for the fade. He's like, anytime you want to shoot the fade, shit, we got time, what they call it, time, space, and opportunity.
Right. So
I don't know. It's like, why Stevie J doing all this? Like, he that loyal to Puff? I don't know. He didn't, like, when the other shit was popping up, he was kind of quiet as a church mouse. So I want to know why. It's just weird to me.
Yeah. You said a lot, so, brother.
Yeah.
You said a lot, so I'm trying to process everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went on and on without that shit.
Well, I was gonna cut you off, but you was on such a roll.
Oh, you should have.
You know what I mean? So let's start from the top. All right.
Okay.
Start from the top. Give me the first part.
Okay. About the Young Miami. She was saying that was a lie. She brought up evidence that she was doing other shit, like she had other engagements. During a particular time, they said that she was transporting pink cocaine to Puffy from Miami to New York. So, she lawyered up real quick. So, and then with the Daphne Joy saying that's a lie too. So, what it really is, somebody lying.
Okay, let me ask this. I know where the Young Miami came from, but how did the Daphne Joy go from, which is 50 Cent baby mother, correct?
Yeah.
How she go from 50 to Puff and them came?
Cause I think the whole thing was Fifth. I think Fifth ain't messed with her too long. I think he started fucking around with her for a short time, got her pregnant, and I think that was it. But you know what? I did hear some stories about she fucking with Puff too after the fact. I was like, God damn, Puff was knocking them all down.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm still trying to.
So that's her connection with Puff. Puff was, used to fuck with her.
That's what I'm saying. Was she fucking with Puff before Fifth, or she fucked with Fifth
after?
After Puff.
She was messing with Puff after Fifth.
Okay. So.
Because remember, her and Fifth's son, he about 9 or 10?
So basically, Puff stole Fifth chick.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it like that, to me, it was just a jump off of Fifth, but he just, ended up getting her pregnant.
You see pictures with them.
It depends how you look at it.
He bore her on red carpets, certain galas and stuff, bro. They got pictures together.
Well, like he did. Well, it might, you're right. So it might have been a little something more serious than a jump off. So you may be right on that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, Young Miami, well, she part of quality control. You know what I mean? They got strong lawyers over there in quality control.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if quality control, her record label, QC, will handle that to keep
yeah, because she
that.
lawyered up quick.
Yeah. So, and that, hey, listen, if you, especially if you know you innocent, you know what I mean? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying, again, right here on Theory of the Culture and built for this radio, YouTube, we go by allegedly. We don't have the actual facts. We just going by sources that's being done in the media and giving our
Yeah,
take on it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but they always going. She better stay with that lawyer because I guarantee you, more shit gonna come out that she did with Puff other than this pink cocaine shit. For real.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy, but remember we was talking about this also. Another factor, a possible fact about the situation. Remember in 2022, Puff found that racial discrimination against what was it, a parent company of Deleon.
Yep, yep.
It seemed like everything started popping off after that.
Yes, because a
Because I
lot of
don't,
these
because they didn't really say what was the outcome of that situation. Did he win? Did he lose?
he was
It
getting
kind of
ready
just went
to
away.
he was getting ready to win. He had a
Mm.
racial discrimination. Okay, the people Puff partnered up with DeLeon Tequila. They are known like mob type family for what
Mm-hmm.
investigation did. I don't they not dropped the name in the sources I read. They didn't
Because that's the
expose.
cartels. Because they create that tequila out in Mexico.
Right. So it was a big mafioso type vibe. So could it have been these people had the strength to do what they needed to do? I don't know. You know what I mean? To Puff based off discrimination or whatever. But it did go downhill months after that shit. I could grant you
Yeah.
that.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's a lot to unpack. And I'm not saying that because we all know Puff had a lot of scandalous shit going on since the 90s. So
Mm,
some of these crimes he may be guilty of, but Puff was ruffling a lot of feathers too, especially with that racial discrimination shit. He was ruffling a lot of feathers, probably with a lot of powerful people. And a lot of them cartel mob people, they got connections with the government, with the feds.
yeah,
So
yeah,
basically, I think this might be they exploiting because everybody know about Puff parties. Puff like the like what I call free golf parties.
yeah, yeah.
So what this how they figured this how we get them. We gonna exploit that shit and we gonna get some people to turn on them.
That's yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But if you're looking at it at a political aspect, there's probably a low key government distraction to get us away from the Trump situation or how
yeah,
we
because you notice that they really talking about Trump no more.
right. Like that whole shit just went underneath because this Puff shit started surging more than ever. So, you know what I mean? Straight up, people don't get caught up in the trick bag of the Matrix. And we probably get slated for on YouTube for this. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
don't but understand if y'all don't see this show no more underneath our title and description or whatever, understand what it is. The government doing governmental stuff.
it yeah
But
it's a lot of conspiracy ass shit going on. It,
right.
you know, it just depends how you break it down and how you look at it. But I just was thinking about that. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody talking about the Trump shit no more. Now, Trump is a crook like a motherfucker.
one of the originators of crookality.
Yeah.
And guess that motherfucker. Say what you want about him. The motherfucker know how to find a loophole in almost every situation he in and use it
Mm-hmm.
to his sometimes. Sometimes. You know, but shit crazy. Shout out to DJ Mukadeen in the building. Shout out to Mook
Oh, what's up, Mo?
In the zone, Mix
The
Cloud.
greatest.
You know what I mean? D Great in there. Shout out Big Gudio in the building. Mukadeen
DJ Dawn.
Yeah, that's Mukadeen. DJ Mukadeen.
Oh shit. Okay.
6 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Mixed Cloud, Twitch. You know what I mean? If he paired the two, but mainly on Mixed Cloud. Built for this network's own. My OG. Yeah. Big Gudio. Funky Flashback. Fridays. I think that's going down. Probably on Mixed Cloud as well. Or you would check him out on the Esquad Radio app.
Oh, yeah. This is something I wanted to ask the greatest when he bring it back to the hip hop battles.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Great is low key discriminating on hip hop battling. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you why, cause you know he don't distribute his checks to all his folks that participate. You know what I mean? I'm one of the co-created solid partner, and I'm still waiting for my check in the mail.
Oh, you know shit! I mean? he holding that bag back.
Holding that bag back. You know what I mean? Now I would love to bring that back, but you know, putting in this it would. I'm gonna tell you, if we could take that hip hop battle to screen like this. You feel what I'm saying? But on this cloud, and have you can look at somebody's reaction while the song.
That would make it that would make it dope. It would make it
seem like it's right there, like that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel virtually. You feel what I'm saying? That would be so mean, bro. Like right now, how me and you is the greater be in the middle. You know what I mean? Whatever you play, whoever song. I'm in there like, boom, song go off, I talk a little shit, be great, drop it, boom. Everybody be like, ooh, that shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You take this motherfucker.
That would kind of add, an extra layer to everything,
It would be crazy.
Because I enjoyed last year,
We'll be the low-key URL battle rap, but using other people's songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Basically.
And we ain't got to worry about getting flagged on nothing. You know what I mean? Because it's strictly...
Oh, yeah. That's another point. Good point.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to worry about YouTube blocking or whatever. You put it on Mixcloud, baby. Fair game. Woo, that thing a hit. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
Yeah, that's man. A good idea though, man.
But the overall Diddy situation, bro, to get back on topic real quick. Can it be a distraction? Yes. Can this be true? Definitely. But my thing is, somewhere, somehow, Diddy's gonna really have to address this. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right now, his silence is making him feel look guilty, and I get it, because strategically, as a lawyer, you don't want him to incriminate himself on anything. So Diddy is basically not gonna say nothing, but the distraction of that coming out and everybody, and even they say I'll Be Sure is dropping a documentary on how he said it was the truth on how he got into a coma and stuff like that when he was in the hospital. So I don't know if he's exposing some shit with Puff or whoever the case may
He
be.
definitely throwing shade at Puff because remember, he was like he told his son, "Oh, you always got a home with me," and he was like, your biological dad."
Right.
Because
Yep.
remember, his son kind of look up to Puff, like his father, like father figure. So I
Yeah.
think Albie Shore always felt some type of way about that, which
Yeah.
naturally I can understand. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So he had to throw a little shot.
Right. So
Was it petty? Probably, yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah, real petty.
at the end of the day, man, put them I don't know if you calling them victims, because again, it's allegedly. But if Puff did do the, I'm talking about the assaulting part that is
Yeah.
real made out of all of this is the assault part, and did them things, man. You get, all shits aside, you do some fucked up shit that, because I've got a daughter, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna have no
Yeah.
sympathy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you should feel fucked up because you got daughters if you doing nasty
Yeah.
shit to girls. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, yo, you know what I seen too? That I guess that remember we were saying that Cassie signed the NDA, but she that's I heard that she agreed to work along to cooperate with the feds regarding this case.
so that NDA gets voided because it's
Yeah,
a home
I
security
seen I
issue.
seen I seen it last night. I seen the headline about it that she agreed to work along with the feds to cooperate with them. So I'm like, I thought she signed the NDA. So I'm like,
Because
what the hell is going on?
they're gonna use her 30-page
Mm-hmm.
report for testimony against Puff. They're gonna definitely probably bring up the wager that they settled out for that
Yeah.
in the NBA thing. So, you know what I mean? Damn.
Yeah, because I thought that was gonna be the last thing. Because I thought that since she had signed the NDA, that she can't say nothing.
That was the only way she was getting that money they settled for. Was signing the NDA. It had to be agreed on both parties. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
So, okay, he's willing to settle out for this, but you can get that if you after this you sign an NDA that you don't go tell anybody. And they made an agreement. But now when you got Homeland
The feds found a
Security,
loophole.
when you got Homeland Security involved,
Yeah.
you could they could veto that whole shit with a stroke of a pen. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that shit, man, praise up, man.
Because even I was watching an interview with remember Mark Carey.
Yeah.
Used to be signed to Bad Boy. He was
Yeah.
like, he was like the whole shit with Cassie. He's like, remember when Cassie shaved off her head, half her head? He's like, Puffy told her to do that, and he was like, he said he was talking to us. He was like, watch how I make this chick, make her shave half her head. All I gotta do is just tell her to do it. He was like, yo, go shave half your head, and she went and did it. And I was like, yeah, I remember when she was rocking that hairstyle for a while.
That's crazy.
But he was like, that was something that Puff made her do.
That shit just made me just.
Yeah. Like he was making a joke about it to the fellas. Like, watch how I make her shave half her head. All I gotta do is just say the word.
But that really that shit kind of goes on bigger than Puff. That's when I see these movies like Taken and all that shit. You know what I mean? How they drug these girls and manipulate women and
It's
all.
sick.
It's some sickness shit,
It's sick. It's disgusting.
right? You know, the great say Paul at last night was funny as fuck. Knox is a fool. Nah, hey, yo, listen, D Great. I wasn't the fool on that episode. I was laughing at the fool on the show. That was Dez and Chuck, and y'all, man, you not innocent in that shit either, bro. You was doing some asking do Dez bet on wrestling and shit. That shit was funny as hell, though. Everybody saying what's up to each other. Edison, they went back and watched it today. The greatest LOL. Yo, if y'all just tuning in, you know what I mean? We talking about the greatest late night conversation last night. That
Yeah, man. Y'all was having a good old time.
You gotta watch it, yo. It featured myself, Jungle Brother, DJ Chuck, and DJ Dead. It was funny. 2 hours of good laughter.
Y'all was on there clowning.
For real. Jungle said NDA has a loophole. If one party mentions under oath regarding anything pertaining to the NDA, she can testify if the other party commits perjury. I learned that watching the TV show Suits or Suits. Yo, Jungle, that motherfucker, boy, you about to become an Esquire. You do like 5 more seasons of that motherfucker. You do 5 more seasons of that motherfucking show. You becoming an Esquire like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hear you, man. That's some good in-depth shit, though, Jungle, for real. That's some good in-depth shit, for real. I like it, man. Word up. Yeah, but cheers, mute your mic.
Huh?
Mute your microphone.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I mean? Sound like you goddamn drum line out there. Okay, we good? Yo, this shit. See, this is what I'm saying. If you big on Theory of the Culture when we came from in Spreaker, this shit ain't nothing to do with shit.
My bad.
That's why I say we the most professional, unprofessional show there is, yo. Because he got a whole marching band going.
I was trying to plug up something. I should have hit the mic. My bad.
Bro, Chiz had fucking crazy noise coming from these fucked up phones and shit. Me and Jones used to clown him all the time, man. Hey, shit. Oh my God, bro. So, like I said, we the most professional, unprofessional show.
Yeah. Well, you coined the term.
Hey, baby, it is what it is. It is what it is. The greatest said, Jungle is judging and Jungle is a judge and trainer. Yeah, that's crazy. No,
let me find out. Let me find out. Jungle interning for Judge Mathis or something.
Oh shit! Jizz coming with the joke.
That's Judge Mathis intern.
Jizz coming with the joke. Oh shit, yo, that is. Yo, that is some funny shit right there.
Oh, Jungle Mathis.
Oh, oh shit. Yo, that is some funny shit. That is some funny shit. Oh,
He make his mentor proud.
oh, oh. What? Hey, he definitely gonna put you in contempt for that shit. What? He definitely gonna put you in contempt. You know what I mean? Charges will be dropped on that. He just added you to the list just now, just for
Yo,
that shit.
he said don't call them interns, they call them clerks. Well,
Oh man.
clerk jungle.
D Great said the noise used to make drumline, smoke alarm. Uh, Jungle laughing at the Judge Mathis joke. They all laughing. Jungle Mathis joke. Yeah, Jungle Mathis. That yo, that kind of got a ring to it too. Jungle
Yeah,
Mathis. You
Jungle
know what I mean?
Mathis.
Yeah.
That's
They,
that's that's the son that Judge Mathis ain't know about. You know, he just found out. One of them
right.
secret babies.
They don't call them interns. They call them workers. Oh, D Great said, taking notes, LOL. Y'all is a fool, yo, for real. Yeah, man, but that's the Diddy situation. What a segue, right? That's the Diddy
Yeah.
situation. What else we was talking about? 50 Cent and this dude calling him what's his name? Stevie J calling out 50 Cent
Stevie
for
J, man.
um
Stevie J want to shoot the fade. He want to shoot the fade. You know, he want that one on one.
Steve Puff is Stevie J's. Well, I'm sure they've been through the parties and he definitely knows the secret.
Yeah,
So I don't
they
know.
just put out pictures of them together. This was like a few days after the allegations, everything happened. The home raids. Him and Stevie J was at I guess at the bars chilling and shit.
But what is so big about the Meek Mill part of the tapes?
Oh, they saying they got recordings of Puff and Meek Mill like talking some scandalous shit. You know, really questioning Meek Mill his manhood and his gangster.
It's the tape live on the internet.
Yeah, they
I
saying Meek might be one of them him downstairs.
Oh
This shit, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
You can't. Oh man, it is crazy, bro.
And Meek was kind of quiet when they came out with that shit. I don't know. Meek pissed the fuck off. I don't know. Meek going through it.
But we gotta find them tapes, shit. Anybody who got the tapes, please let us know at Built for This Radio Network at gmail.com. That's Built for This Radio Network at gmail.com. Hood boy, yo. You know what I mean? Email me that so I can hear it and expose it and come back and talk about it. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, man. I wonder what Meek gonna say though, man. He gotta say something like, come on, you can't let these folks come out here and play with your name like that.
Yeah, I get it.
You gotta say something. Or is it true? If they saying they got actual recordings.
Right. Crazy, yo. Jungle said watching my monkey head to contempt charges. Talk about
shit.
Jungle said, D Great said Jungle
a secret baby. Yeah, that he was a love child.
Juggle said that audio was disturbing. Cheeks was definitely clapping. You lying, bro. You lying,
Yeah.
Juggle. Is that you heard it, Juggle? No, no, Juggle. You clap. You dead serious or you
Because
clowning?
I didn't hear the recording. I just heard about that they had a recording.
That's crazy. No, for real, that's crazy. Come
I
on,
guess,
man.
Puff was dipping his Oreo.
Oh, that's crazy, yo. You stupid. Yo,
Oh, and another day too. Mark
he
Curry
did.
was like, Puff used to come answer the door butt naked. He was like, yo, you looked out the window and you seen it was me at your door. Why would you come to the door naked? So he's like, nah. He said, I couldn't even prove of that.
That's crazy.
You look out the window, see one of your boys at your door. You come to the door butt ass naked. What type of shit is that?
Nigga, first of all, I'm not even still going in the house. If I see
Yeah, he said he didn't go in. He said because
right,
he's like that ain't no shit he want to be invited to.
right. You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of
You
the
coming butt
motherfucking
ass naked
day,
with a smile on your face. What the fuck?
I'm turning right back the fuck around,
Yeah,
getting in the car, and I'm gone. Fuck that. You ain't gonna be sitting there flinging motherfucking Willie all on my motherfucking face. Like, you know what I mean? First of all, I used to play sports, nigga. I used to I used to hurry up and be the first one in the motherfucking shower so I could avoid
yeah,
getting
yeah. Me too. Cause them
thing.
motherfuckers they want to get all in the shower.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I don't rock like that.
Or
Mm-mm.
sometimes, bro, I just go home and funk up. I be like,
Yeah,
nah, no shower.
I
I
wait
be
till I
like,
get home.
word up. You know what I mean? You walking
Cause
home
I ain't
with your
gonna be sharing the shower with the next motherfucker. He butt ass naked. Nah,
right,
that don't even look
right.
right.
You know what I mean?
But yo, a lot of motherfuckers used to do that in high school. Like they ain't mind doing that shit.
Yeah, and cheers. Even
I
in
ain't gonna
our,
say no names. Up in
but even
Ferris, there's a lot of motherfuckers that didn't mind going up in the shower and having the next motherfucker see them butt naked. It was a lot of motherfuckers like I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no names.
I kind of know who you talking about too.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's why I used to go home.
yeah,
I come from practice, sweaty nuts, everything. I'm focused. Hey,
yeah.
listen,
I would
you know,
walk on home, my clothes going straight dirty clothes, hopping straight in the shower.
straight in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, nah, you know what I mean? Uh, Juggle said Aaron Hall's suspect too. 5 years
Oh yeah.
ago, he was bragging about Puff. Seen the fuck that was on you. What?
Bragging about Puff, seeing him fuck. What? That's on YouTube. I heard something about that Aaron Hall. Oh, because I heard that Aaron Hall, Aaron Hall was they said he was allegedly he was raping Gloria Velez. What's that model name? Remember the Hispanic one used to be in all the
Yeah,
videos?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, all
These
them niggas, they was freaking off.
my thing is, where's these girls' protectors, man?
Yeah.
That's what my thing is. Oof,
It seemed like
Jesus.
it was a free for all. Like it was just no rules. Like it's just like it was whatever.
You know what's crazy? Because right now, somewhere overseas in a black market, deal going on. You know what I mean? For some reason, it's the same thing that Puff is getting accused for. These freak offs. We
Mm-hmm.
a whole white underground somewhere in America right now that's having these same freak offs, and Puff is getting crucified. But I get it. The Again, we going back to the abuse part and the what they call it, uh, human trafficking part of it,
Yeah.
and all of this type of investigation. So if he was doing that and he's guilty of it, fuck yeah, he get what he deserves.
Yeah.
You know? But if he
I mean, because
having
I feel like
men,
if you did something fucked up, you should be held accountable. You know what I mean?
right,
Like, it don't matter your status, how much money you got. It don't mean that you invincible.
right. No, you right, bro. You right.
Hmm.
So
And they said Puff Music, the catalog is declining in sales, and stream sales is declining.
even
I read about that too last night too.
and that's what I'm saying. That's the effect that's coming uh, in this situation. Which okay, now if you sold the publishing to these said artists, right,
Hmm.
and thing that's associated with you is declining because of your situation. Now you got the uh Faith, the Mace, and all these people who got their pub back. Their pub is low key suffering too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they said it's
Because
declining. Yo, man, they said it's declining by like I think what they said 35%
right,
ever since all this shit started popping off. That's damn near almost half.
yeah, and that's I don't know, man, but
This shit, when you talk about the shit hit the fan, this shit, oh, this shit's terrible. Because then it's affecting more people than just Puff. Because like you said, okay, he gave back motherfuckers they masters, they publishing rights and shit. He gave that back, but what they saying that the sales and the streams declining, what type of money they making? You
right,
know? So it's like the publishing ain't really adding up. The math ain't mathing.
yeah.
And
Hey,
then it's
bro,
wild because I feel sorry for his kids, man. Like just imagine his daughters just like this is crazy.
that's where I don't want to judge because again, I in my
No,
Bible it
everything's
says
still on alleged, and they still trying
but
to build up evidence and shit. But
of it all because if you have daughters out there, you feel it,
yeah,
and I'm saying you got to have daughters to feel. You can have sons to feel, but
yeah,
just
that's why I feel for them. You know what I'm saying?
you feel what I'm saying. And then on a flip end, if you the daughters and sons of Puff that your dad is being accused, you know what I mean? Now you sitting there questioning a lot of things, like what they saying about mom. Is it true that what dad did to mom and all this other stuff? You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, hey man, and
Cause I
that
know,
that
cause I know that shit still fuck with them about that Kim Porter shit. You know, cause I think she the mother of what Christian and the twin girls, right?
yes,
Yeah. So I know that's still like a real sensitive topic for them. You know, that's their mother, and then the circumstances around her death was kind of weird.
right, yeah. So
You know, so
it's
I know that's like, and it just don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? It just real weird.
yeah, yeah.
So that's
And
why I meant by all this shit is affecting more than just Puff. You know what I'm saying? It's affecting everybody around it. Shit, if you went to a Puff party, shit, you getting subpoenaed. They subpoenaed Prince Harry.
yeah, they subpoenaing everybody now, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anybody that was caught on camera. Cause I was listening to Joe Buttons and shit. He was like, I went to a few Puff parties, but he was like, I was never caught on camera. And he said before all that wild shit started happening, he was like, I left at a certain time. You know, because he was like, one thing I know, he was like at a certain time, he said Puff parties be lit, but he said at a certain time, you know, some other shit start going. Like he didn't want to incriminate Puff or himself in it, but he was like, you know, some shit, you know. But he's like, I just leave. He's like, mind my business, and I just leave. So,
but ain't no crime with him having them type of freak offs.
No. It's only a crime if it's illegal shit going down at these freak off parties.
Right, and I think that's what we're percepting and misconstruing that. Puff could freak off every fucking day. It's a bunch of freak off. That's what I'm saying. In Europe somewhere, there's a bunch of freak shit happening. What Puff doing here? But we looking at the assault aspect of it and the human smuggling, trafficking aspect of it. That's what.
Because that's a serious charge.
Yeah,
that human trafficking.
Who he has sex with is none of our business. That's just some freak shit. Living a rock star life. The freak shit always been happening. You ask Rick James, motherfucking anybody who was doing the freak shit. Puff ain't doing nothing. It was motherfuckers fucking other dudes back then too. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of your favorite singers probably got tooted and booted. You know what I mean? We don't know what it is. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, who he has sex with, it is what it is. But I'm looking at it from the assault and the abuse part of it is where I got a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, this shit. I can't wait to see how all this shit pan out. You know, but it don't seem right the way things going. Will it go in Puff favor? I don't know. You know, but it's seeming not to. You know, but only God knows. You know.
Yeah. So.
Because I'm pretty sure that's something Puff got. You know, Puff got. You know, like everybody, Puff got his demons.
You know, they say whatever's done in the dark comes to the light. So
yeah.
But prayers up if anybody that's been assaulted, abused in that whole situation. Prayers up to you. I hope you know what I mean, learn and strive on and keep pressing on. You feel what I'm saying? And prayers to you once again.
And prayers for his children too, man, because you know they had his boys dragged out, you know, handcuffed. You know, they just being detained while they were searching the place, but just that whole experience, you know, just to go through that. Because all of us have been in, you know, some of us as black men have been in situations where we done been handcuffed by the cops. You know, they pointing guns at you. That's not a cool feeling.
It's not.
That shit stick with you.
Yeah. So, and I'm definitely a victim of that. But
I went through that too.
You know, I'm just glad to be here, bro, to talk about it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad to be here just to talk about it, for real. But J. Cole, you said when you hit me, you was like, yo, J. Cole ain't signed to Rock Nation no more because I think he got his masters back. I'm going to tell you, That's real big of J. Cole to do that. Real big of J. Cole. For real. It's just, man,
What you
it's
say?
real big of J. Cole getting back his masters is big.
Oh yeah. I read about that.
Yeah, that's real big, man. Shout out to Cole, man. Cole is dope, man. And for
Yeah.
him to get
And
this back and Stray and Dreamville to create it and to be the brand, and now you got your own festivals. You know what I
they do it
mean?
every year.
You got great artists that's traveling the world and got singles on TikTok. You know what I mean? Got traveling and just hardcore fan bases with these MCs, and including Irie Lennox, whose her voice is just super dope.
And
You
she
know
dope
what I
as
mean?
hell.
Yes. So it's just like, man, Cole, you deserve it, baby. Salute for getting your masters back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they said I read that it
Yep.
was his last 3 albums that Rock Nation had the masters to. So
I
them the
think
albums he got back.
he got back. Salute, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they making it easier now, man, for these artists to get their masters back for real. You know, if a label
Yeah, it
hold
ain't
them,
like back in the day. Yeah.
yeah, wait 30 years just to receive your master. You know what I mean? That was the standard.
And that's some bullshit. I mean, I guess that was the standard back then, but that was some bullshit if you think about it.
That yeah, but that was how the record labels was what you call in the business milking it for what it's worth. Cause that album each year, let me give you an example. Michael Jackson, Thriller. Michael Jackson didn't own the masters to Thriller until later down the line. You know what I mean? Until he really got like that coins to buy that shit back from the record label at the time. So Thriller goes up when he shoots a video, puts out Thriller, makes what it made. It was dying down steam. Steady him going to the next album. He puts the Thriller video out, which now resells the motherfucking actual cassette and vinyl and shit.
Yeah.
Now he sees money, but for him to contain the masters, might have to probably wait like 20, 30 years till unless he offered them a major big bag to be like, yo, you fold in the company or whatever, or you plan on retirement, I give you 1 point or 2 point, whatever. Give me my masters back. And you talking about like the 80s and shit, early 90s. So that was considered a real big bag back then if you offer 2 or 3
Yeah.
years. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because you got to think the whole dynamic was different in the 90s then. Like if you compare it from now to then, that whole dynamic just was different.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just the record industry of it. You feel what I'm saying? So shout
Yeah.
out to
Because it seems
Cole.
like now more people independent, more people, more people smart on their business shit. Because I know you always, be giving me jewels about the music business. It's the difference, the music and the music business.
Yep, it's definitely a difference, man. You know what I mean? I tell everybody it could be the music industry is 90% business, 10% talent.
Yeah.
That's just the business of music. 90% business 10% talent, and you have to be on top of your business. Whether you know what I mean, you rolling dog, you doing whatever, you ripping and running, you distracted a little bit. Stay on top of your business, man. Because what counts is the longevity after you stop doing music. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
what's your avenue of entertainment relevancy in this thing, you know? So that's just real. Let me read some
yeah.
chat
Because
real
at the end
quick.
of the day, you know you want to get what's yours, was what you earn, what you
Right.
properly earn and deserve. You know, because I know if you lack that business sense, you had certain people that will take advantage, will exploit you for that. You know, but then you have people like yourself that put a lot of people up on game about these certain business skills that certain shit you need to read about, you need to educate yourself about.
Word, word, word.
Because it seemed
Yeah,
like it was more vultures back in the day. Like motherfuckers just they just was out to exploit a motherfucker.
they damn
Cause
sure, bro.
there's so many stories I heard a lot of artists signing some fucked up ass deals.
Yeah. Pretty much, Chiz. That's how I went in the 90s, sir. You know what I mean? That's how I went in the 90s. So at the end of the day, Nas will, I think he got like another year or maybe this year. Probably
You
one more.
sure? I heard he got all his shit back.
Not Illmatic.
Oh,
Illmatic didn't hit dirty yet. I, I
you
don't
know
believe.
Illmatic.
No, it did
That's the
hit dirty.
Optimus Prime right there.
It did hit dirty, but I think it's
Numero
either
uno.
30. I think he had like a 30-year thing because when he shouted out MC Search was selling his share stock of the piece master of Illmatic. You know what I mean? He said that on the, I think it was King Disease 3 album. I want to say, yeah. So
Mm.
yeah, that was crazy. Big
Yo,
Illinois
is
said,
Nas about to drop another album? Because I see
I
he put
don't
out a song in the video.
no, that's on the last album, bro. That's on Magic.
Oh, it is. Oh, kind of a late release.
Sort of, yeah. Keep the
Oh,
steam
okay.
rolling.
See, now it's just having fun with the shit now.
That's all he doing. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Not Nas living that life, boy.
He is. Shout out to Esco, my favorite rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois was going back, I think, to the Diddy situation and saying he hasn't been charged yet. Kind of weird. That is. That is. Because you hit his house based on information that was probably in his house. You gather all that intel. So if you got the Cassie chick that's willing to testify, I'm trying to figure out what other evidence than the people that's coming forward with the assault part of things that, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Or you pertaining video because of what? Okay, he had hidden cameras in each of his rooms. A lot of celebrities doing whatever. That was probably his insurance for getting what he wanted, which y'all supposed to. So it is what it is.
Yeah, and see what it is now is that you know how the feds work. They building up evidence
Yeah.
before he officially get charged with something. You know, where he go to court. You know, they try to make sure their case is bulletproof.
Yeah.
And that's how the feds work.
The Fed.
They trying to R. Kelly him.
Damn.
They trying to R. Kelly him.
Another black man, huh?
Yeah.
That's
but I feel bad in that point, and I feel bad for the kids. But did Puff kind of ask for it? Yeah, I mean, this shit. I mean, he should have calmed that shit down. Like I can understand the '90s. There wasn't no social media. Motherfuckers wasn't filming nothing. Motherfuckers wasn't talking shit about nothing. He should have, stopped that shit.
Yeah, that shit was ill.
Yeah.
Jungle Brother said,
You know the saying. You make your bed. Eventually, you gotta lay in that motherfucker.
Puff doing more than laying in it.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. What it is. Jungle Brother, he said, this no more is being said by the white boy caught in his house. I
Oh,
didn't.
I didn't know that.
It was dying. He was dying. He was Donnie Brasco type federal agent. Wow.
They placed the undercover.
I don't know,
Well, the
bro.
feds do shit like that.
They frame him. They get a little boy to just gather evidence that he's doing this type of stuff. That's some crazy shit, man. That shit is ill.
Yo, that's wild.
Jungle Brother said no more is being said about the white boy that was arrested too. Yep. You right, Jungle. You right. Mook said, "What's up, Big Gilly?" Jungle Brother said they do it because the label know the younger adults buy music to get in their 40s, right? So if a hit comes out in your teens, you gonna play it all the while. I bought PE on tape, CD, and Apple. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
okay, and that's a great point. So
Yeah, jungle makes sense on that.
you definitely do because yo, music is your soundtrack. You feel what I'm saying? To life. Music is your soundtrack to life. So if PE impacted that part of your life where you was going through the transition, the turbulence, the ups and the downs, but you still survive certain shit, and that fucking, you know what I mean, type of music got you with Fight the Power and, you know what I mean, Bum Rush the Show and all that, bro. You gonna play that shit until, you know what I mean, your DI, until you meet your maker, I should say. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
That's real. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, shout out to PE, man. I can actually see that. Damn, I can actually say that about Illmatic album. You know what I mean? Like, as much as, and I could say Illmatic and Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Maker and the Soul Brother, was like my two introductions, shall I say, into the hip hop of both sides of the spectrum of the culture, the tiers. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I see what Jungle's saying, because in the next, I'm 40. Next 40 years, I'll be 80. Am I still gonna be playing Soul Brother? And
still be rocking that shit, right?
Yeah, and just keeping that bounce. That's hip hop. You know what I mean? And generations down the line gonna be like, ew, what's that music? You know what I mean? And we sit
Because
there.
man, I'm gonna tell you this. I think the great thing about our generation, particularly, because you 40, I'll be 40 this year. You know what I'm saying? I think with our generation, we love and appreciate the true hip hop. We like true hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying? One of the true hip hop heads. But we appreciate the old school music too. You know what I'm saying? From our parents.
Yeah, because they installed that. That's what I'm saying. That gap was always bridged early when
Mm-hmm.
people grew up. You know what I mean? I think with this era, the OGs have embraced the new wave of sound that came in to the hip hop scene, which was uh trap music. You feel what I'm saying? And the drill music. You know what I mean? So when you now it sound like, oh, y'all doing all this crazy shit with the steady, the actual boom that you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, yo, now you gotta put your hip hop in tears. My backpacker,
It's just
street
different forms,
for
the kids coming out with their own version of hip hop, and they doing their own thing. Just like,
yeah,
you got the kids from Japan, from London, Australia, all of them, they into hip hop, but they got their own shit they into about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They got their own styles, and because with the London scene, I like the London scene though.
right,
Even like
right.
you see with the
That's
with the
real.
big Africa explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of African artists coming out.
Afrobeat been
Yeah,
popping
Afro
for,
beats is worldwide.
bruh, Afrobeat and tribal stuff been out for years,
Yeah.
years.
I think it just became popular. It been out.
It it took
Yeah.
pop culture. It took some real people who embraced it and turned it into the oh. Because now, as the older you get, Allen's is popping, Getaways is popping. You gotta go overseas here. You gotta do PR there and everything. So you getting that, you know what I mean? Now
Hmm.
everybody got a whole genre Afrobeat. Now you got the Gunners and Burner Boys that's bringing the street element to Afrobeat, and it's just like,
Yeah.
yo,
Because Burna
now
Boy one of the biggest, African artists. The
he's
nigga
real
got,
big.
he done won Grammys and shit. Like,
He's like almost the new flow rider and pitbull of the generation of that crowd.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's
yeah.
no for real. Jungle Brother said, "Oh, I read that one. Okay, everybody saying what's up. Hold on, let me catch up the chat." Jungle said, "Look at our parents and uncles and aunties. They bought Temptations on vinyls, 8-track cassette tapes, CDs from the 60s to the 90s, 30 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, real talk. I got some vinyls at my parents' house, but I got really into vinyls because my mom and dad, bro, when they came to vinyls, if they bought a vinyl together, like they went half on the vinyl financially, like, yo, give me five, I put in five, we can get this record. They used to mark their initials. You feel what I'm saying? That they
Yeah.
bought it. But if they bought separate shit, albums, bruh, that's the only segregation you seen. And they share kids, they share everything else. But when it came to them vinyls, if
They bought a separate album. They kept that album to themselves. They kept it put up somewhere.
they put their name on it, bro.
Yeah.
You don't touch my shit without me asking, and I won't touch
Yeah.
your shit. But
And
the
vice
shit
versa.
right, but the shit we bought together is a free for all because we bought that together. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's the beauty of the whole vinyl shit that I got into for real. You know what I mean? Jungle Brother said by the time Otis Williams got his mastering from Motown, most of his fan base ain't buying music off the internet. They're getting used to the record. They're used to going to the record
Yeah.
store, right? Which are the obstacles now, right? It's hard to find a good mom and pop store that sells vinyl. You know what I mean? And
Like
sometimes,
remember Stans?
bruh. Who
Stans was the shit.
if you from Jersey City, understand and do your history on Stan's Records. Stan Records gave young DJs like myself opportunities coming up to put out cassette mixtapes in his stores. And we
Yep.
made money. He showed us independency. He showed
Yeah,
us
he
the
did. He was cool as hell, Stan.
Stan White
Cool ass
and
white guy, older white guy.
Jersey City veteran, straight up open your doors, and he had a studio in the back of his motherfucking store to rent out. You
Oh, I
hear what
didn't
I'm
know
saying?
that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. My dad and knew Stan. That's how I knew Stan, because my dad used to go to his record store all the time. You know what I mean? My dad almost like basically he had, you could say, accounted that motherfucker, because records he told Stan, hey Stan, I got you on, you know what I mean, mark me down for about 3-4 at this price, and I bring it back
So he
to
used to hold. He'll hold the record for your pops. Like
you.
your pops, tell
Yeah,
him what type of record what record he
yeah.
wanted, and Stan to hold it for him.
Stan go right to the back, crack the seal on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Real. So rest in peace to Stan, man.
Mm-hmm.
Vinyls had the
Yeah,
best covers. You know what up? Hey,
yeah, it did.
it did. And yo, we gonna get back to the subject at hand, because I think we got one more subject. But this right here, when we talk about theory of the culture, is what we talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And vinyls, the best sexy vinyl I know to this day, who have the most sexiest, that when I really start digging for vinyl, I was like, God damn, motherfucker, Ohio players, bro.
Oh yeah.
Ohio players had the sexiest models on they motherfucking covers, bro.
That shit was fly.
Boy, y'all better stop playing with me. If you talking about beauty,
Mm-hmm.
queens, just that goddess type look of a black woman,
I want to
Ohio,
be free.
that motherfucking album covers, ecstasy, all of them albums, just legendary.
Now they was one of a kind, man.
Legendary, bro. For real, for real.
What? That's a smooth ass name too. Ohio players.
Come on.
I ain't never been to Ohio a day in my life, but it made me want to go to Ohio.
Bro, if you saying that, I'm thinking motherfucking the MAC Players Ball. You know what I mean? Ohio players sound like some Mac cool laid back shit. Word up. For real. That's why they had motherfuckers like Funky Worm and all that shit on there. You know what I mean? Crazy. But yeah, man. Theory of the Culture show, Just Because show, live and direct. Your boy, your host with the utmost is DJ Mad to the Nizox. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, listen, as my boys step away real quick. Bottom line to the moral of this whole thing is, please be safe out there. There's a lot of shit that's going on, and don't get caught up in the matrix of it all. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this world is a distraction, man. It distracts you from the bigger picture, the bigger goal. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers ain't still. low key, we spending more money on a war that we had no fight in. Ain't no troops over there. Ain't nothing. But we assisting a whole war with 40 million, 4 billion, or whatever case may be to motherfucker country that we never heard of. That shit is just crazy to me. For real, for real. You know what I mean? And I don't understand it. I don't understand it one bit. You feel what I'm saying? So, yo, I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? We good. We good on that check-in, baby. Yeah, but we about to get up out of here anyway, because I've been talking so long. I ain't do no work, and I gotta do some work because I'm at work, and it's built for this network, and it's dairy of the culture. Yeah, and it's your boy Man Knox right here with Chiz Roundtree. We doing this thing. Like I said, we trying to get our OG number one Chief Rocker will be coming on here real soon. Make sure you check out DJ Mukadeen in the zone Friday. You feel what I'm saying? Tomorrow, my brother H Rap into the bench media. You know what I mean? Right here. My brother D Greatest. My brother Jungle Brother. You know what I mean? Advertising all my good folks. Shout out to my chat room. You know what I mean? Always live and coming in and supporting. Shout out to all the background people who be streaming. Shout out to my home style family, X Squad family, Rudio, you know what I mean? Everybody, man. So just continue to support while we level each other up and uplift each other, you know what I mean? Again, go check out that late night Gudio. Late night Gudio conversation. I'm telling you, that last night we was wilding. It was jokes flying around, and it was just good to have brothers on a panel and who was dishing out good laughter. You feel what I'm saying? And we all needed that. You know what I mean? Based on the struggles we go through, is just stepping out in the world and being judged by your color. You feel what I'm saying? And they define you. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your boy DJ Man Knox. I got a couple of announcements coming real soon about Autism Awareness Month. Happy Autism Day, which was yesterday, to all my peoples who's going through the spectrum. Your boy Mad Knox know what you're going through because he has two beautiful boys who has the spectrum. You feel what I'm saying? You're never alone. You're never going to stand alone. You feel what I'm saying? We all going to walk through each level of spectrum there is. So I love all my autism parents, all my autism nieces and nephews out there. No matter what color you are, we love y'all for real, for real. And we gonna salute y'all and celebrate y'all next month. You feel what I'm saying? And all this month, I should say, not next month, all this month. So we got big music, big charity event coming up, everything for you guys. So your boy DJ Mad Knox, man, built for this network, baby. I'm gonna leave y'all with this exclusive. Yeah, this is exclusive beat too. Yeah. DJ Mad Knox for this network on behalf of Chill Roundtree. We out, baby.
Hey, yo, my bad.
Yeah, man. We leaving. We leaving.
You said what?
We are leaving. The show is over.
Oh shit.
Yo, but you know we still on air right now. So this is the hey, listen, this is the behind the scenes footage. You know what I mean? You getting a quick, hey, y'all getting a Built for This Network exclusive right here. So normally when the cameras go off, we call each other, hey man, the show was alright, it was this, that, and the third we talk about. But this motherfucker, I done did a whole sign off while this dude was wherever he was at, and he comes right back in here thinking we still doing the
My
show.
bad.
I swear, you cannot make this up on the most professional, unprofessional show there is. When I say that for real, I mean we the most professional, unprofessional show. But it's Built for This Network. It's Area the Culture. It's Cheese Roundtree. It's your boy DJ Bad Doc, man. We out of here. Cheers. I'll call you later, man. I'll call you. Yo. Dude, you just
Excuse me for that.